Greetings, Keechlings. Keech Prime here with my live reaction of Kingdom Chapter 870. Alright, let's get into it, shall we? Oh, God, this little freak. I don't like you. Zhao under siege by the Qin combined army's fierce attack. Just what is Zhao's king sin? I wish they would replace the E with an I. Something in the face of the war, or thinking in the face of the war. A large-scale strategy is the title. Okay, so we're in the Zhao royal capital, Canton Great Hall. Your Majesty, what day is it? It's the ninth day, Your Majesty. So he hasn't been paying attention. So it's already been 9 days. Well then, how goes it? From our end, Raboku's one-armed, one-eyed man. What? What? I am Kosen Ryu. I don't remember nobodies. Spit it out already. Well then, allow me to address the state of the battlefield up through yesterday, the 8th day. Beginning from the south, the enemy army was Yotanwa and her unpredictable mountain people. However, on the first day, General Yotanwa was quickly removed from the battlefield. So they are still going, regardless of her being there or not. Was quickly removed from the battlefield with the Shuseiju at the core of our own army. They were able to push them back greatly. We were able to take Yotanwa's head. Wait, so they think she's dead. As far as we know, she's still alive, but we don't know full details. Okay, neither did they. But we took, excuse me, we took those to many of her chieftains. In terms of the battlefield at large, our greatest results were here. As the mountain army was the closest to Canton, we were able to break through our lines. We would have been in great danger, thanks to Raboku and his strategy utilizing Sekuna. Why can't I not pronounce your name? Sekan. It's Sekan. This is what I'm going to call it. Of the 10 bows to quickly remove Yotanwa. And we safely say that the direct damage to Canton has passed for now. Moving north, Earl Kotsumin and the Ganman army are pushing forward by the Moten army on the 3rd day. On the 4th day, Raboku-sama entered their headquarters to take control and was able to repel the enemy army. Okay. So we didn't see that, right? Yeah, I don't recall us seeing that. So we're getting information that we didn't necessarily get before, unless I'm just got poo brain. In 2 days, they were able to return to their previous position and are holding the line. Huh. Moving forward north, the Kisui army. They too suffered a harsh battle against the Kyokai army. Ha ha! On the 4th day. But then Raboku-sama took control and reformed ranks. Further north, General Fute's army and General Chaokotsu. From the 1st day, they were pushed back greatly by the Rishin army. Ha ha! And we're nearly on the verge of collapse. Double ha ha! However, on the 7th day, Raboku-sama took again took control and repelled them. No! Further north. So, it seems like they only seem to be winning when Raboku is literally leading people. So, you guys are not doing so well overall. Because it seems like if this goes on long enough, and if you can actually take Raboku out of the picture, or attack heavily in areas where you know he's not, then you could win this eventually. Further north, the Kanshu army. Wait, hold on. All you're doing is singing Roboku's praises over and over. I am relaying the situation as it unfolded. During these 8 long days, he has traversed the entire battlefield without rest. Now, the Khonshu army. That's enough. After these 8 days, is Zhao winning or are we losing? The northernmost battlefield, Roboku-sama's original strategy, was to have the northern armies of Yan and Hongo to engage the Ohan army, and within the first 5 days pierce through in order to join the Shibuso army in a pincer attack that would wipe out the Osen army. The Ohan army has managed to hold fast, and despite 8 days passing, the northern armies have failed to make progress. That was a great miscalculation, and yet the Shibuso army has not suffered due to this singular error. Additionally, no other battlefields are facing any serious or immediate danger. Even supposing that one army were to be overrun, Roboku-sama has prepared multiple layers of countermeasures and defenses. With that in consideration, during these 8 days, one can say that the Zhao army has held steadfast against the Ken army, who in turn has wagered their country's entirety on this all-out offensive. Ho, ho, Roboku-sama, banzai! Okay, they're riled up. This isn't going to get to him. Sen isn't that kind of person. Oh, I knew it. Roboku-sama is our guardian angel. There be the fat man. I hate him too. Don't get all excited. It feels like things could have gone terribly dangerous, or could have been terribly dangerous if Roboku hadn't been running around like that. It is as you say. Cuckoo. Roboku is just so amazing, isn't he? If he wins this great war, he'll become this nation's savior. And were he to be so ambitious, this throne would be his in an instant. Oh, so he's thinking they're trying to... Oh, God. He's going to slaughter Roboku, and he doesn't care. As long as his little capital's fine, he don't give two shits. He just wants to do devious sex in the back room. In which case the people would rejoice too. Your Majesty, even a king. It is unbelievable for the king to be anyone other than Sen-sama. People wish for nobody else. Roboku-sama is of the same mind. Oh, is that so? A man who doesn't want more influence that exists? Or that exists? What do you think? Kakukai? No, Your Majesty. Just a joke. As expected, Roboku's retainers are so stiff and boring, but you aren't wrong. The throne is mine and mine alone. Two bad people. I'm bored with this. Ishii, prepare the grounds for a banquet. It'll go for 5 days. Yes, sir. 5 fucking days of food. If something changes during that time, come let me know, Kosanryu. Yes, sir, understood. Especially if Roboku dies, then come running. Oh, look, it's our spy boy. Let's see here. Kenzao Great War, 9th day. So, okay. It's Aizen. So he's running around. The Gakuka, I was like, what the heck? I hate when they break up the name like that. Gakuka Right Wing Aizen Army. Aizen-sama, we've broken through. If we on the right can take them out, Moten-sama and Center will be able to... Yeah, except they've been pushed back. Moten-sama? Look, the Center Army, they're not moving at all. Aizen-sama, a message from Moten-sama at the headquarters. From Moten-sama himself. Do not advance further. Hold ground here. What? Don't advance? With this golden opportunity. Did something happen to Moten-sama? No. Moten-sama is fine. Then why halt our advance when we're finally broken through? I don't know. Anyways, he said not to advance. Okay, so now they're just it's a struggle slaughter fest just holding their positions now. Why are they not moving? I don't recognize you. Moten-sama, what is happening? So now we're on the night of the 9th day. Bunto! So here are the dead and dying and injured, it looks like. And people are getting patched up. Just a bit more. Oh, God. Oh, God, they're having to cut off that dude's arm. Bararitsu. Just a bit more to burn. Got it. God, you're really taking that like a champ. Koryu, have you seen Rikusen-sama? Rikusen-sama went off towards Moten-sama's headquarters. He went all the way to the center army? Yes. Is there an emergency? No, it's fine. Just wanted to tell him that Yuhaku died. I'll tell him when he returns. Oh. I don't recognize that name, so. I assume a lieutenant or something? Gakuka Army Center. Or Center Army. Nighttime campgrounds. Why do they gotta call it nighttime? Nighttime campgrounds. They're 5 miles long. It's also 9, because we wanted to point that out. I assume you already noticed, but today, had the Center Army moved, they could have broken through the enemy ranks. Most likely. Yes, I know. Wait. Oh, I think I know what's happening, actually. It's a whittling technique to take down their overall armies, or it's to draw out Raboku, because Moten wants to take him on one by one. Or one-on-one. Because, like, with him taking over each army as they started to lose, but if you put them in a stalemate, that might put him in range to where they at least know where he is and then attack him more directly. But that's just my assumption at the moment. Yes, I know, Rikusen. Did something go wrong? Not at all, I said. Thinking over our supplies, if this drags on any longer, that alone will become an issue. So, why did you stand by today? Even had we taken them out, I believe we would have driven right back to our starting positions. Okay, I might be right. You mean, like on the 4th day? Raboku. On the 4th day, the enemy's movements clearly shifted. Yes, I believe that day Raboku visited their headquarters. Since there is no Raboku army stationed anywhere, I sense that in this war Raboku is treating every army as his own. But the reason we lost on the 4th day isn't just because Raboku took command. Oh, okay, so I wasn't right. Just before they were overtaken, clearly another army appeared from within. Huh? You're saying this battlefront stretches across out from the north all the way to the south. It's unnatural to believe you can hold the line everywhere. Even if one part of the line falls, another one is already set up to stop an advance. Layer after layer, it's perfect. Okay, so you're seeing what Raboku's layer plan is that was mentioned. Okay. Which is why I believe driving in recklessly would be too dangerous. Yeah, because you'd basically be like, ha ha, yes, we broke through, now on to the headquarters. What the fuck is this? There's another goddamn army. So then you've got either people on both sides of you and then one in front of you, or they fully, and I hate to say it, encirclement. Fucking shitty translations. Certainly. Has Moten-sama not decided to retreat as quickly on the 4th day? I bet the damage would have been far greater. What do you mean, Soku? Please, don't ask me anything. I'm way more hot-headed than you are, Aizen-sama. However, if we don't dive in, we can't advance. It's impossible. Unless we have a large-scale strategy to account for that. Okay, so what, are you going to try and mirror his strategy? Steal an enemy's strength to make your own. I mean, it seems like kind of bad tactics in terms of like, haha, we're stealing your moves and using them against you, which is not a bad thing, but also the enemy then knows what you're doing, and it makes you look weak minded and not as strategical on your side. But hey, good tactics are good tactics. You know. Large scale strategy. So, title drop. Meaning, you're saying you just thought of this. A grand strategy to outwit Roboku's perfect defenses. They're all like, Moten-sama. Well, don't keep us in suspense. Tell us, what's this strategy? Yes, it involves our original strategy. And widening it threefold. We're gonna make this bitch as wide as Kansas. Let's see here. But anyway. Messenger. General Kyokai. A message from, General Moten of the Gakuka. Moten of the Gakuka. Haishin unit. It's weird that it's still unit. I mean, it makes the most sense name-wise, but yeah. Headquarters. The Hi-Ho have begun their push in. Keep a close eye on them. The enemy General Fute is more devious than expected. The Dene unit got pushed in by the enemy. So now we've got our girl 10, and she's about to get her messengers, it looks like. I have a message from General Rishin for General Rishin or strategist Karuten from Moten-sama of the Gakuka. From Moten? Shin's out in the fray, so tell me, well, what's the matter? Coming all the way to another battlefield to give a message? Don't tell me another assassin is coming our way. No assassin. Why are you winded, motherfucker? You rode a horse. That horse should be dead if you're this winded. Even if you take out the enemy in front of you, Roboku has another defensive line behind them already prepared to push you back. So I am here to tell you of a strategy designed to break through that secondary line, But because of the distance, he can't provide exact detail. Bah, wait, what? Why are you rode a horse? You did not run here, motherfucker. Are you okay? Finish throwing up and speak. The Kyokai army. Wait, are you about to propose that are these three armies about to like layer themselves? Or are they just going to merge into one massive army with a right and left wing? Is the center army... Oh, okay. Interesting. The Haishin unit is the left wing? What are you saying? So then Moten is the right wing? Interesting. I still would not have expected her to be on in the center, you know? Karuten? Karuten. Moten? Are you saying that from the Gakuka to the Haishin unit to view it all as one giant army and to fight as if this is all one single battlefield? Exactly. Okay. So yeah, we're going wide. It's going to be the wide slide. I really don't know what to expect from this plan. I mean, it's overall this whole war is very much wide is its theme. So having a wide single battlefield army also makes sense. The fact that Roboku kind of views it all as one particular thing makes sense that the Kin army would then have to duplicate that in some form. And now we're kind of getting it. Though it's not going to be as wide scale, presumably, but let me look at that map again. So yeah, we've got like essentially 3 armies versus 3 armies, but then I'm kind of wondering if how this actually worked. Also, why are there like 2 pieces that are facing a different way here? That's interesting. Um, huh. So we got like little pieces all over the place. So I guess there's just like smaller armies or units. Because, like, we're talking about large swaths of land here. So it's like, how do you know about these people way in the back? How good are your scouts and spies? But, overall, I like it. It's a mirrored going wide. It's going to be a wide mirror. That might actually be the title. So, yeah. Overall, Moten has a good enough idea going into it. I mean, you know, if you can't beat them, join them, essentially. Though not in that way. It's like more so just mimicking them because, I mean, their tactics have been successful. Um, with Roboku kind of taking over each individual army when they started to falter. And then I think he just, in some cases, he was referring to like reformatting them or reforming them. So then he was probably giving them similar ideas of like, okay, now you're just going to go wide. We start at one point and then we do, whoo, and it's like, and everyone's like, oh, and he's like, yeah, and then next day they're like, oh, and I'm like, cool. But anyway, so yeah, there's not much to say about this. I mean, we got basically 8 days worth of information in like the first 5 pages. It's like, good lord. What was his name? Kosaryu? Kosan Ryu. Yeah, or one arm, one eyed guy, as that bastard Shin would say. Not Shin, Sin. It is the sinful one, and I am sinful for calling him Shin. But yes, let me know your own thoughts and opinions. Anything I misunderstood, please let me know down below. And yeah, as always, later days. Until next time, bye bye.